Okay, people, it's been a minute, but Random Things is back. TGIF, guys, and welcome to another edition of the program. I am Makcit, your favorite host. Like, duh. Now, on Random Things, we feature a random guest. We get to know them and also explore a random question. Today's guest is Okemute Eguriase. She is, she is an OAP, that is an on-air personality and fashion designer. Welcome to the program.
Thank you very much.
All right. Yeah, of course. And today our random question is, if you could lock up one person in a mental institution, who would it be? So you can think about it. Okay, you answer much later in the program. All right. Okay. So, but yes, guys, for those of you following via the website, that's the live stream, or even on Facebook, you can head over to our Facebook page and drop your answers under the live video. Okay. If you could lock up one person in a mental institution, who would it be? All right. That's it. Okay. Now, Random Things is about to take off. Now, to you. All right. First of all, did you sew what you're wearing?
Yeah, I did.
Like, I don't know. I would have said you should stand up so people can see it, but it's lovely. It's beautiful dress. What style is this dress? Like,
it's a Caribbean dress.
Okay.
Yes, the upper part is just kind of like what the mostly we call the Mexican peasant dress. Yes, something like that. But down below it's steps and steps of gathers. So yes, a full dress.
Oh, it's awesome. When will you sew for me now? Beg her to sew for me.
I'll find time. I
Okay.
promise.
All right. That's a promise. You said it on air. All right, people. Okay. So, which came first for you? Is it journalism, that's being an OAP, or fashion designing?
Well, fashion came first.
Okay.
Yes, it came by chance because it was not like it was originally planned. You know how the situation in the country is when you're milling around looking for what to do, taking so many job interviews and all that. So I was advised that I should probably learn something. And of the options that I was given, I chose fashion designing. So I learned how to make clothes.
Okay, but what other options did you have at the time?
Catering.
Okay.
Cake making, pastry making.
Yeah.
Yes, I was actually going to go for cake making, pastry making, but I thought that this one would be more lucrative, and I think I'm right.
Okay, and I'm sure you don't regret your decision.
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. Because I was actually going to now ask, like, but that did what you study in school prepare you for any of the things you're doing now? You know, broadcasting and fashion designing. Did it prepare you in any way for any of them?
Well, the sweet thing about broadcasting is that you get to know a little bit about everything. So yes, with my university education, I'm still able to use the knowledge I have from university in some of the topics I discuss on air.
Okay, but what did you study?
Chemistry.
For all the guests I've had on any of my programs, and I asked them what they studied versus what they're doing, there is no correlation. Like, is it supposed to say like where it's like they just threw us in the swimming pool and asked us to just find a way to stay afloat? Okay, but so which one are you passionate about? Which are you more passionate about? Fashion designing or?
I'm passionate about both.
Okay.
Gratefully, I find that I'm able to get the time to do both based on the fact that I work shifts. So when I'm not working on air, then I can also do my tailoring on the side. So, but yeah, more time I dedicate on air.
Okay.
Because it feels good being on the other side of the speaker when I'm speaking to people and I know that there are people out there listening to me. Yes. And at the same time, I still like it when I make clothes and someone is rocking something I made. It makes me very, very glad.
I did that. I put that together.
So it's hard for me to actually decide which gets me the most, but I love
both. Okay, that's really good.
Basically, I think I've forgotten most of my chemical knowledge.
Well, excuse you because I'll say you're very successful in things you're doing right now. Yes. Okay. All right, guys. If you're just joining us, this is Random Things on Click Niger Internet Radio. I am Makcit, and my guest today on the show is Okemute Eguriase. She's an on-air personality and fashion designer. Like, if you didn't catch that, she sewed what she's wearing. Yeah, you can see pictures later after the show. All right, and a random question for today is, if you could lock up one person in a mental institution, who would it be? As simple as that. All right. So let us know via the comment section of our live Facebook video. Okay. Let's know your answers. Now, of course, we have a couple of answers which we're going to take. A couple of responses at the moment. If you want to react to anyone, you can react to it. If you have any thoughts on it, okay. So yes. So Ata Osen Nancy said Benin market women. Some of them don't get joy at all. And I think if I remember, you schooled in Benin, right? Can you relate?
Benin, oh my god, I can so relate. See, those women, they can be really, really nasty. My first impression when I got to Benin, because I was in Uniben, my first impression was that, wow, Benin people are really hostile. Their culture is rich, and I've made some really beautiful Benin friends, nice people. But
that was just the impression that you got.
See, the bus drivers, the market women. See, leave that matter. Yeah, see, no.
Okay.
I definitely identify.
All right. Someone here, Sylvia Algoha says, many drivers on Nigerian roads. I mean, this one is a no-brainer. Like, that's why people advise when you're driving in Nigeria that just assume that the next person is mad.
As a matter of fact, road safety would say that if we catch you defaulting on the law, we will first check you first to make sure that you are okay
mentally. Like, all right. So Didi Dorothy Joseph says, just one. She says this particular Igbo guy in Wuse Market who is always touching girls and shouting, "My color."
See, oh my god. See, I don't know how.
People. This is a very serious issue. Like, I mean, like, first of all, you're touching me. You don't even know me. I actually take aversion to that. Don't touch me, please. You can even call me your color or anything, my sweetheart, my wife, anything. Don't touch me.
For some reason, a lot of Nigerian ladies have found ways to circumvent this particular. It's almost like we've gotten used to it.
Yes.
So when I see them coming, or when if they stretch for their hands to touch, I just
just
conductors to want to touch. Like,
please, you guys, come on. Like, let's respect boundaries, okay? Be it a man or a woman, respect that boundary, okay? And so, yeah, these are people that people want to lock so far. Let us know who you'd like to lock up in a mental institution. Okay, someone sent a message. Geoffrey Chidima Okonta said, "Good morning, guys." Good morning. All right, so the program still continues. Remember to drop your comments, okay? If you could lock up one person in a mental institution, who would it be? And of course, my beautiful guest today is Okemute Eguriase. She's an on-air personality and fashion designer. The program is still Random Things, people, and I'm still your favorite, Makcit Rinda. All right, so we'll talk to you more. So, what's your work motto? Like, what's that thing that helps you get up every day and do the things that you do for both, broadcasting and fashion designing?
Okay, what's worth doing at all is worth doing well. I always keep that at the back of my mind when I'm about to do anything, especially when I'm about to put on the microphone, especially on days when I'm not feeling in the mood to, because there are days like that, especially when you wake up in the morning as early as 3 or 4, and you have to wake up people.
Like, nobody cares if you slept well,
whether you're even fully awake. So you're like,
so you fake it until you have to, like,
yes, I shake myself. Okay, I'm awake. What helps most times is I play a song that is upbeat and happy, and so I dance. Okay, yes.
You're there. Even me, I've said it.
It helps to do things well.
I've said it on this program too that sometimes, like, I come to this office and just before I go on air, I am not in the mood to do anything, but just somehow you talk to yourself, you give yourself a pep talk, and you just do it. Yeah, so I like that. What is worth doing is worth doing well. Okay, so now it's your turn to answer a random question. Okay, if you could lock up one person in a mental institution, who would it be? Okay, Mute.
Okay,
let us know.
Pedophiles.
Okay. Can I ask? I mean, I shouldn't even ask why. Like, but okay, let me just say why. Why?
I can't imagine what would be sexy about a girl, or sometimes these days a boy who is little. I can't imagine what a grown man or a grown woman would love or feel attracted to sexually in a child.
In an underdeveloped child.
when I was a child, it felt fun being able to run around my house stark naked. It was fun. I loved it. But these days, anytime I see a child run out of, especially in those Lungu kind of areas, when they run out of their house naked and their mother comes to come and drag them inside, I feel like, please cover yourself. Or don't allow one
Like,
mad
yes.
person out there to come and see you and think that you are ripe for the picking. When I see girls, little girls hawking wares, like, you don't know where you're sending your child to.
too.
But once upon a time, we weren't really scared about these things.
We just lived. We just really lived. Like, actually, it's even the fact that people don't trust their own siblings. Like, a mom doesn't trust her brothers anymore, or her husband's brothers anymore around her kids, or trust, house helps around their sons, and stuff like that. It's really sad that
their drivers around their daughters. Let's not even go there. But see, I know that there is a wide range of so many kinky things that people like. But you see, this one about loving children. They need to be in a mental institution.
So yes, like, we'll throw them in the mental institution and lock them up. Like, I agree with you. Yeah. And I mean, like, we see the stories that actually come up every day about things like this. I mean, 2-year-olds.
It's disheartening.
There was even this one about a celebrity, right? That this happened to.
Yeah, your Yoruba movie actor.
Yeah.
Listen, I can't really recall his name right now. He has been molesting the girl. According to the news, he has been molesting the girl since she was 7, and now she's 14.
He definitely deserves to be locked up.
And then it brings to mind the innocent girl, Ochanya. They did it to her until
guys.
Lockdown.
Yes.
And thrown away the key.
Yes, like throw forever, like forgotten forever. All right. Anyway, so still on it. If you could lock up one person in the mental institution, who would it be? We still have some more responses that we got on Facebook. This person says, most of my colleagues, Nangish and Pippin.
Why now?
I'm curious to know where you work. Why? I mean, I love my colleagues. I love a lot of my colleagues. I mean, there are some who, but not so much that I want to lock up. But I mean, come on.
And I like the kind of crazy that they actually bring in.
Yes, just spice up, the workplace. Hawa Mohammed says, my primary 3 teacher. That's oddly specific. I thought he was very wicked, but now I'm beginning to think he was also a psycho. Wow. And that's true. There were a lot of things that we went through, as kids that in our little minds we weren't able to process. Like, now, this is something like I go back and I'm like, what was this guy doing? There's a teacher who used to kiss girls. Like, yes. I mean, it's like, I don't want to think about it, but like, and I used to run away from this man. He was always like, okay, but yes, there were so many things that we experienced as kids that we're not able to process until we grew up, and like, that wasn't right. That man wasn't okay. That woman wasn't okay.
This my primary 3 teacher.
Me too. Is that primary 3 or primary?
Very, very wicked. Very, 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 very wicked. I remember something vivid about her. Anytime she ate, and she always brought her food to work.
Okay.
She ate amala because I grew up in Lagos.
Okay.
She ate amala without washing her hands before or after eating. I remember that vividly. And she will use that, when you eat, when you eat swallow, but it will cross around your fingers. And when she wants to punish somebody, she will slap somebody with that hand.
She's giving Amala a bad rep. Like, why? Oh my goodness. All right. So yes, that's it, guys. If you have more comments, okay, on who you'd want to lock up in a mental institution, like forever, let us know, okay, in the comment section. But yes, so we're rounding up right here on Random Things. But before we let you go, a little birdie told me that our guest is a great singer. Yeah, she's been on like auditions and stuff. Like, yes, the whole shebang. So before you leave us, can we just hear just a little of the voice? Just sing. Like, let's imagine that you are going to audition on The Voice. What would you say? I won't say Nigerian Idol because I have beef with them. I have beef with those judges. Yes.
What did they do?
Shay is like my least favorite person. In fact, I probably would lock her up in a mental institution. I probably would. I said it. I went there. But so let's just assume you're on The Voice. Okay. So let's hear you.
Okay. Let me think. Okay. First song that comes to my head right now is the second stanza of the Nigerian anthem.
Okay, so patriotic.
Yes, I'm a good Nigerian.
All right, let's hear it.
O God of creation, direct our noble cause, guide our leaders right, help our youth the truth to know.
Ooh.
In love and honesty to grow and live in just and true. Great lofty heights that tends to build a nation where peace and justice reign.
Woo! Like, see tears in my eyes. Like when I hear good music, I just have to tear up a bit.
That was done by Tiwa Savage specifically.
Oh,
So,
they like
yes.
this version.
This version.
Ooh, I have to go look for it and listen. I haven't heard it. All right, so thank you so much. Thank you so much, Okemute Eguriase, for being on Random Things today. I mean, like this is like one of our best editions, like yet. I said so. Okay, so I had a lot of fun with you, and I hope you come back again. All right.
I will.
We'll have a
I
repeat
had so much
of
fun
you
too.
on the program. All right, thank you guys for following us. Okay, it's Emmy Rex says, I love that voice.
Thank you,
Yes,
thank you,
yes.
thank
We
you.
love it too. Okay. All right. Hopefully, like you don't have musician or singer on your, bio. So maybe do something about that. Do
Okay.
something
I'll
like
think about it.
yes, so that we can have you on audio wheels as well. All right. Thank you so much. All right. My
you.
name is Makcit. Thank you, Okemute Eguriase.
Thank you.
Yes, and today is Friday, guys. Make sure you have fun one way or the other. We've had our own fun. We are going to still have fun later. So
Drink
yeah.
responsibly.
All right. She said it. Drink responsibly. Okay.